Hey Coyotes! Welcome back to another Cmstv.
I'm Kaleo.
And I'm Harlan.
Today we have a jam-packed show for you that you're not going to want to miss.
So buckle up, Coyotes.
Lights,
camera,
action. To kick off today's show, I took a trip with my family to the happiest place on earth, better known as Disneyland in Anaheim, California.
Let's go check it out.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world. Thank you.
Those were the words of a genius, the man behind Disneyland, none other than Walt Disney. He was the intelligent mastermind, creator of Disneyland, also known as the happiest place on earth. You may ask, how exactly does Disneyland maintain the title of the happiest place on earth? Let's dive deeper as we explore the wonders of Disneyland. You can take a leisurely ride on the tram down to get to the park from the parking structure. From there, you will be greeted by jolly cast members as you stroll down Main Street, USA, which is loosely based on Walt Disney's hometown in Marceline, Missouri. Before we further explore our journey, let's meet one of many proud cast members.
The people that I work with. I enjoy working with the people I with. We're all one big happy family, and that's one reason I keep coming back is the people that I work with. Except
In the distance, the majestic Sleeping Beauty castle has stood tall since Disneyland's opening day in 1955. It represents the gateway to all magical lands, including Fantasyland. Fantasyland is a themed land that immediately sweeps guests away into the world of fairy tales. This attraction features over 300 dolls around the world in their cultural costumes, frolicking together in peace and harmony. You can head down Frontierland and board Pirates of the Caribbean. In this attraction, meet Captain Jack Sparrow himself and join swashbuckling pirates as they sail across the 7 seas. In Frontierland, you may also spot a large white boat known as the Mark Twain Riverboat. Ask a cast member while you're waiting in line if you may drive the boat, and they'll take you to the top of the ship in the wheelhouse. The captain will give you many facts about the Mark Twain as you travel along the rivers of America.
The thing about being a river captain for the Mark Twain is, in my opinion, all the guests I get to bring up here. Because each family brings something new, and being up here is one of the best views in the park, and I like to share it with everyone I meet.
If you're looking to get in the Halloween spirit in the most magical way possible, then look no further than the Haunted Mansion. There you will join Jack Skellington and his friends as they take over Christmas and go on a spooky adventure. The next door neighbor to Frontierland is Adventureland. Adventureland is one of the few lands in Disneyland that showcases the remote jungles of Asia and Africa. The Enchanted Tiki Room is one of many starred attractions in Adventureland. Before you leave the park, the evening hours of Disneyland bring you nighttime spectaculars, such as parades, exciting fireworks, and incredible water shows. This is Kaleo Lasua reporting from Disneyland. Back to the anchors.
Wow, that was really inspiring and awesome.
I'd sure like to visit the park again. Disneyland has such a magical atmosphere.
You're absolutely right, Kaleo.
Who knew Disneyland had so much history behind it?
Hey, you know what? It's getting closer and closer to Halloween.
Yeah, I wonder what everybody's going to dress up as this year.
Yeah, I'm also curious. Let's see what our Coyotes have in store for us.
Hey Coyotes, today we asked you guys what your Halloween costumes are. Let's check it out. We're all gonna be fairies together.
You should be a pumpkin for Halloween.
I'm gonna be a police officer.
I'm gonna be 11 from Stranger Things.
A Karn.
I'm gonna be Anakin Skywalker.
We're both being pirates.
I'm gonna be a pirate.
Inflatable Fall Guys character.
I'm gonna be Mr. Thomas.
For Halloween, we're gonna be Dark Angels.
I'm gonna be a big inflatable, like, marshmallow dude for Halloween.
I'm gonna be a grandma.
I think I'm gonna be Lord Farquaad.
I wanna be a fairy.
I'm gonna be a witch.
We're 3 gonna be Katy Perry sharks.
Papa Smurf.
Cinderella.
A pirate. I'm gonna be either an astronaut or a dirt bike rider.
I'm gonna be a trash can.
Thanks for watching, Coyotes. Now send it back to the anchors.
Our Coyotes have some really interesting costume choices this year. Just a reminder, Coyotes, Red Ribbon Week starts on Monday.
One of our broadcasting students interviewed the vice president of ASB in the studio to gain more info about Red Ribbon Week.
Let's find out what they have to say.
Hey Coyotes, I'm Aubrey, and I'm here with our Vice President of ASB. She is the announcements of the week for a Red Ribbon Week.
This Spirit Week will go from the 24th to the 28th of October. On Monday, make sure to wear your pajamas, and Tuesday is Pink Out. And on Wednesday, wear your favorite jersey and to team up against drugs. On Thursday, make sure to wear red, and finally on Friday, it's Superhero Day to fight against drugs.
Thank you, Olivia. Sending it back to the anchors.
Thank you, ASB, for keeping us informed about Red Ribbon Week.
I believe I speak for everyone on campus when I say thank you for all the hard work you do for us, ASB.
Totally.
I'm getting pretty hungry. Speaking of food, what's your favorite restaurant?
I don't know. I don't think I really have one.
Why don't we see what everybody's favorite restaurant is?
Good idea. Let's see what they respond with.
Hey Coyotes, today we went out on campus and asked some students what their favorite restaurant was.
My favorite restaurant is probably Soup Plantation. It's shut down though.
My favorite restaurant is Lola's.
In-N-Out.
DJ Factory.
I mean, you know, McDonald's is pretty good. They recently released this new Happy Meal thing. And, yeah, that's been pretty good, but In-N-Out's pretty good. It's pretty healthy. If you see, I'm trying to lose some weight right now. And, yeah, In-N-Out's pretty good.
Five Guys. It's Five Guys.
My favorite restaurant is Chick-fil-A because they have really good food.
Chick-fil-A. Red Robin.
R.I.P. Soup Plantation.
I choose that old pizza place, so the old version of that.
My favorite restaurant is Knockout Pizza. Chick-fil-A. My favorite restaurant is probably that pizza place or Chick-fil-A. My favorite restaurant is KFC. Finger licking good.
Now sending it back to the anchors.
Don't you just love hearing everybody's point of view? But that made me hungry as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. Now I'm craving nothing but fast food. Next up, we have a story from Ollie about a virtual reality escape room near the Carlsbad Mall. Let's check it out.
Today I went down to check out the Escape to VR by the Plaza in Carlsbad, and I spoke to one of their virtual reality experts. Let's get into it.
Okay, so how long has this VR escape room been open?
About 1.5 years, almost 2 years.
Nice. What is the VR escape room?
What is the VR escape room?
Yeah.
So if you've heard of an escape room in real life, it's basically the same exact thing, but everything's in VR. So you get to do fantastical things like fight off dragons or escape from pirates and cure a plague using a kraken's heart, things that you wouldn't be able to do in real life.
What are the different types of VR games that you can play?
So besides escape rooms, which we have quite a few of, we also have some other experiences like shooting zombies or shooting bows and arrows at dragons or at skeletons and orcs or laser tag, other adventure games like that.
How much is it per game?
It depends on the game, but usually the average price for everything is $30 per person.
Okay. What is the most popular game?
It depends. For escape rooms, I would say Manner of Escape or Pirates Play. And then for adventure games, I would say Dead Ahead or Zombie Shooting Quiz. Those are the most popular.
Thank you.
Cool.
Wow, it's crazy how much you can do in VR. Technology has certainly evolved over the years rapidly.
I don't think I would be smart enough to do that.
Next up, we have Caden's story, which is who would win in a fight, gorilla or a bear?
Let's roll it.
Excuse me, sir. Who do you think would win in a fight, a gorilla or a bear?
A gorilla.
I think silverback.
All right, then.
A gorilla. Bear?
Definitely a gorilla.
Bear.
I think a gorilla.
Gorilla.
A gorilla is stronger. Probably a bear.
Definitely a gorilla. Come on.
Definitely the bear.
Monkey.
Bear.
Probably the bear.
I think the bear would win.
A gorilla or a bear in a fight? I would have to say a gorilla. I think just gorillas were more aggressive and crazy.
I think a gorilla would win because it's got those arms of a glory and it'd beat it up.
A gorilla because it has like fists and it can punch people.
To end off today's show, we have some Halloween trivia for you guys.
Let's see it.
Well, that concludes today's show, Coyotes.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. I'm Kaleo.
And I'm Harlan.
Signing off now on Cmstv.
Bye, Coyotes.